Hi, welcome back on board. This is the fourth in a series of motorcycle vlogs I've done around South Australia, and particularly on this run through the Adelaide Hills. Started the run at McLaren Vale. That's a nice easy run up the expressway, and if you're into wineries, wine tasting, restaurants and poking around the vineyards, it's a great little place to start. The first part of the run is from McLaren Vale up to Wollonga. Once again, predominantly all a winery region from McLaren Vale through Wollonga. Wollonga's a quaint little town sitting just on the edge of the Adelaide Ranges. Predominantly started off as a farming and almond growing area, and about 25 or so years ago the almonds came out and the vines went in. Good little stop to start the day with, a cup of coffees, a couple of really good bakeries in Wollonga, and from there I travelled up over the top, up the old Wollonga Hill Road, heading up for Range Road. This is a quick bit of footage heading up the main street of Wollonga. Plenty of bakeries, a couple of really good hotels in town. The town itself's a fairly historic sort of town, quite a bit to see once you get off the main street, and as I said, got a lot of history about it. The Wollonga Hill Road that we're heading up in the next bit of footage has these days been pretty well taken over by the push bike riders, and good luck to them. A main event on the old Wollonga Hill is the Tour Down Under, and has a fairly decent crowd roll up to that section of the bike ride which goes further out into the Adelaide Hills that takes place every January. As you come up over the top of the old Wollonga Hill Road and it flattens out, there's a turn off to the left, it takes you around past a winery, and a little bit further on there's another left-hander which is Range Road. It's one of those roads that doesn't see a lot of bike and car traffic, and it's well worth a run. I think the road's in really good condition compared to a lot of other roads in the Adelaide Hills these days. And fairly flat run, some really good visuals over some farmland down over the Adelaide Plains, and at the bottom end of it a good downhill run with plenty of twisties, good corners, well cambered, and that takes you down onto the main Kangaroo Road. From there I took a left-hander and went back through Baker's Gully Road and around the back way into Clarendon, which was another great little place for a cup of coffee. This is just a bit of footage coming in from the Kangaroo Road into Clarendon. Clarendon, another one of those old Adelaide Hills towns. Got a really good bakery on the left-hand side as you come in. I've stopped there heaps over the years, and this time around was no exception. Had a cup of coffee, a little bit of footage up the main street. Pub in Clarendon, once again, been taken over by various owners over the years. I haven't been there for a couple of years for a meal, but it used to be pretty good. From here, I turned and went down through Chandler's Hill, down through Coromandel Valley to Blackwood, and back into Adelaide that way. You can go a couple of different ways home. You can go straight down Chandler's Hill, Happy Valley, back onto the Southern Expressway, and then a quick run down into Adelaide from there. Another one of those great days out, perfect weather. Thanks for watching. That's it for me. If you like what you've seen, leave us a tick on the page, make a comment, and if you can think of any other good runs you'd like to see up on YouTube, drop me a line. Cheerio.